We've had discussions with John Navarro, the former assistant to President Trump and author of the upcoming book Taking Back Trump's America. This highly anticipated book is set to release in September, and I strongly recommend getting a copy. John's writing style reflects his straightforward manner of speaking, which I truly admire. During our conversation, John emphasized the concerning treatment he faced, and it's important for people to grasp the implications of executive privilege. If this privilege is compromised, it will severely hinder any future president, regardless of party affiliation, from engaging in open and honest conversations with their staff. This erosion of trust will undoubtedly have a chilling effect on effective governance. Taking Back Trump's America holds great significance, Mike, because our country is currently facing a dire economic situation. As an economist, I can confidently say that I have never witnessed a crisis as severe as this. For those who remember the stagflationary crisis of the 1970s, you'll understand the gravity of the situation. However, during President Trump's tenure, we experienced 3 remarkable years of economic growth. This achievement was not coincidental. It was the result of implementing sound structural changes. Our mantra was rooted in deregulation and tax cuts, which align with traditional Republican policies. However, what truly set Trump apart were his trade policies, tariffs, and his firm stance on China. We also achieved strategic energy dominance, enabling us to become energy independent, while keeping gas prices low. Additionally, securing our borders played a vital role. Continued efforts to revitalize our economy and address these pressing issues are imperative. When President Biden took office, one of his initial actions was to undo one of the executive orders I had written for President Trump, the Keystone Pipeline. It was gone in an instant. This is precisely why Taking Back Trump's America provides a blueprint for changing Congress in 2022 and subsequently reinstating Trump in the White House in 2024. If we fail to achieve this, our economy as we know it will be at stake. As an economist, I must emphasize the seriousness of our current situation. Stagnation is an immensely challenging issue to address. It combines elements of recession and inflation simultaneously. Unfortunately, this is where we find ourselves. The book is scheduled for an official release in September, but it can already be pre-ordered. I personally pre-ordered mine on the day it became available, because I knew that purchasing it would contribute to your legal defense fund, ensuring your ability to afford lawyers. I encourage others to do the same and make their contribution on Amazon. I want to express my gratitude for your pivotal role, Mike. You were the architect behind the implementation of President Trump's vision to stand up to China and put an end to their unfair trade practices. While the philosophical idea originated with President Trump during his campaign, you played a crucial role in translating that vision into practical mechanics within the Trump administration. This achievement had significant implications for the average American worker, as it brought attention to China's economic aggression and its impact on our jobs and livelihoods. I identified what I call the 7 deadly sins of China, which encompass counterfeiting, piracy, state subsidies, and currency manipulation. Today, under the Biden administration, our trade deficit with China has surpassed $1 trillion annually, resulting in the loss of numerous jobs. It saddens me to admit that this reality became evident during my recent visit to Nashville when I tried to purchase a t-shirt. I entered a store and noticed that an overwhelming majority of the products were made overseas. The crucial point here, Mike, is that unless we bring our jobs back to our shores, we will continue to face a shortage of employment opportunities, stagnant wages, and a decline in our production capabilities. This issue extends beyond economic security. It affects our national security as well. It was indeed a significant transformation, and much of what I discuss in Taking Back Trump's America highlights this shift. To be honest, I was surprised to encounter resistance within the White House from individuals who favored Wall Street and adhered to traditional Republican ideology. While they embraced tax cuts and deregulation, they were hesitant when it came to advocating for fair trade and protecting American blue-collar workers, factories, and jobs. Overcoming these obstacles, particularly within the deep-rooted system, can be challenging. It's essential to acknowledge that globalism has had detrimental effects on American jobs. The current state of affairs calls for a comprehensive approach to rectify this situation, placing emphasis on revitalizing domestic industries and safeguarding the livelihoods of hardworking Americans.